It is still December 21st. It is still winter solstice, and it has still been the longest night of the year and of my entire life at this point. Once again, that is a whole other story for an entire other day. So I'm going to continue reading some of the things from my journal, questions that I put down when Raina and I were getting ready to separate, and that he had answered. So some of them are a lot of fun. Most exciting moments with Mindy. I like this one. All of them, he says. All of them. The moment we met, the moment we touched, you showing me Cougar Hot Springs, he writes. Our first party. And exposing him to that kind of world, the kink world. It was exciting, it was fascinating, and we both looked amazing. But I would always say to him, I am tired of making you look prettier than I am, because he is just such a gorgeous man. We would have a lot of fun with that. Every time we left somewhere to go someplace new for a new experience, that was something he remembered, was getting ready to set off on an adventure. The next one is a touching situation we both created for another person. We taught astrology whenever we were sitting around in the hot pools, and people would always have a ton of questions, and we would just sort of do readings, and people would get really, really into it when we had good energy. Giving nature a home. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by that, but I do know that every camp space we went to, most of them were not designated. We left them better than we found them. We cleaned them up, pruned them a little, did some nice things. We took our friend Fox to lunch, and I gave him some motherly advice or energy, and Ray remembers that. We gave our friend Xander a massage together. We did a lot of workings. People really, really liked that. What we are to others, how others see us as a couple. We are each other's backbone. We were told that by a dear friend, that we were each other's backbone. We are a unit, eternal lovers, fairies, fun, and freaky. Our biggest strength as a couple is our love. Our love and devotion to one another, communication, sometimes with your help, he says. Define our goals as a couple. Love, happiness, joy, success, to heal and grow together as one, to make magic and have fun. I don't know if he meant to make that rhyme, but it sounds really good. Our beliefs and dynamics as a couple. Love heals. Follow your heart. We love across many dimensions, and we love eternally. We both believe very strongly in the fairy realm, and that we came from it. Our biggest achievement, our love and devotion to one another. And there's that again. Being able to give you love and compassion our last few days, even though I could have cried with you the entire time. Thanks for being so big about traveling. That's what he had to say about his most evolved moment in our entire experience. He's done a lot of things that have just amazed me. Watching him grow, watching us grow, watching me grow. Things I didn't even think possible. And then to end with the happiest moment, he answered it, hearing you say, I could see myself building a life with you. And all I can say now is that I really, really hope that that's still true. I'm backing off and giving him his space and allowing him to process, and me doing my processing. And for all you twins out there that are not the runner, you know how difficult and how painful this process is. And I think if it weren't for your videos, I would have probably jumped off a cliff. So here I am now making videos, hopefully helping somebody else out. Anyway, if you would like to contact me, if you have any questions or comments, or you just need some kind of comfort, you can email me at createmagic@gmail, or I'm using createlovemagic@gmail, as you can see on my YouTube channel. I love your comments, questions, likes, shares, subscribe, and by the way, we have some stuff on Kindle that we wrote together, and he edits for the most part. Right now, it is The Birth of Aphrodite, and it's a good tailspin on the Greek myth. So that one's pretty interesting, and then it will be a trilogy, so there will be 2 more segments that come out about Aphrodite's life, bringing it more up to date, because I feel like I really channel her, and she wants to get some of the story out there. Also, inside of these stories, these myths, I drew from a lot of our own personal experiences, which are pretty freaky, and so you'll probably, those of you who are into that can really, really relate and would probably enjoy the read on that. So look us up and check us out. We're on Pornhub, YouTube, Kindle, and there will be lots and lots more to come. Thank you so much for sharing with me today, and I really, really hope to tune in with you guys again soon.